being thankful is something we all have control over, and we can all be thankful for everything that we have. It doesn't matter how great or how horrible we believe our lives to be. Being thankful is the number one thing that will progress ourselves forward into a quantum leap. A book that I'm reading right now, it's called Shambhala. It's the third book of a series called The Celestine Prophecy, which is a total recommendation that I try to recommend to everybody. I actually will sometimes go and just buy a couple of these books and hand them out to people that I think this book will help. But it talks about prayer, and I'm only in the first couple chapters, but something that it really spoke to me was that we are praying no matter if we know it or not, whether it's conscious or it's not conscious. We are praying for the life that we want. It's very similar to affirmations. We are affirming to the world, to the universe, to God, the things that we have and the things that we want already. If we are worrying about being financially stable, if we are worrying about how am I going to pay my bills, how am I going to eat, what we are telling the world, the universe, God, what we are telling it is that we are praying for the lack of. And so God will always give us what we ask for. And God, or the universe, works on an energetic. The language of God is energy. The language of the universe is energy. So fear is one of the lowest vibrations that we can live in. Thankfulness, gratitude, is one of the highest vibrations that we can live in. So if we become thankful and have gratitude for the things that we have already, it allows the universe to give us more of those things. I may not have a bunch of money in the bank, but I'm thankful that I have any money in the bank. I may not have a 5-star gourmet meal on my plate, but I'm thankful for the food that is on my plate, for the food that is in my fridge. I'm thankful for the family that I do have around, rather than being angry at the family that I don't have around. Gratitude is the most important thing that we can do, and the thing that we have most control over, because it allows us to tell the universe, to tell God that we are thankful for what we have. Therefore, we are allowing for more of those things to come into our lives. Everything that has happened and that will happen is already happening. Time is relative, and that's been proven multiple times. The past, the present, and the future all are happening simultaneously at the exact same time. So if we are able to so-called quantum leap into the life that we dream of, if you want to be a CEO of some type of business, or you want to be a race car driver or a millionaire, those things have already taken place. Your future has already happened. It's a little bit complicated, and I definitely recommend, if you don't understand, to look a little bit into quantum leaping. A couple shows or movies that kind of talks about this a little bit. The OA is a great show that I definitely recommend to people. It is absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, it got shut down a little bit early for whatever reason. I believe that it got shut down because they were probably tapping into some knowledge that is somewhat forbidden to us. Another movie that would be a great movie to watch is The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher. Pretty old movie. I just watched this recently, and it talks about quantum leaping, about going back into your past and changing what your present and your future looks like. Now, I believe these things are fully possible. I don't know the exact process to do these things, but the universe has so many unanswered questions, and I believe that anything is possible. But pertaining to what we can actually do, I believe the number one thing that we can do to attract the things that we want into our life is to be thankful, to have gratitude for the things that we already have. So I am thankful, and I like to end on this. I am thankful for having the mindset that I have about where I am in the world right now, about my deep spiritual want and need to understand the world and to understand the universe more. I am thankful for my deep understanding and deep knowledge of the esoteric questions that are in my brain, in my world, and I strive every day to understand it a little bit deeper. I'm thankful for where my direction is pointed. I'm thankful for not being able to make flight attendant videos anymore, because it led me down this path of more of who I am, which is a spiritual being and a spiritual teacher, not only trying to understand but teach the lessons that I'm learning every single day. My goal this year in 2025 is to make a video like this every single day. I don't know exactly what it is I want to talk about all the time. This video has kind of just evolved as I'm going, but I don't want to worry so much about editing and make a perfect video. I just want to be as transparent to those that are willing to listen and to just hit record and start talking about a certain subject. And I didn't know before the video started, but that subject for this is to have gratitude and to be thankful of the life that we have and the things that we have, and to move forward into life and to move forward into the things that we want and desire is going to come from gratitude for the things that we already have. So thank you so much for those that made it this far. One of 365 every single day. I'm hoping to get a video out to you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the progress of this year, and I hope for you that you strive a little bit further every single day to become the person that you know you are able to be. Nothing can change if you don't change within, deeper within yourself. Stay tuned.